Hi, my name is Armani, and today's video is for anyone needing to reduce stress and tension in the body. We'll start by taking the right hand and crossing it across your body, and left hand towards the right shoulder across the body as well. You're going to sit up tall and draw the shoulders down. You can close the eyes here and take some deep breaths. If you'd like to make the stretch a little deeper, you can lift the elbows. You're going to bring your hands further on the outside of the shoulder. You can drop the elbows back down and hold the stretch here. You're going to release your hands down to your knees. You're going to bring your left hand over to your right knee, and your right hand is going to come behind you. You're going to sit up tall and look over the right shoulder to give yourself a spinal twist. You're going to release the spinal twist and bring your right hand over to your left knee. Left hand goes behind you. You're going to look over your left shoulder. You're going to release the spinal twist. You're going to go ahead and clasp your fingers together. You're going to flip your palms out as your arms extend straight to the height of the shoulder. You're drawing the shoulders down the back and sitting up tall here. You're going to bring your arms up overhead. Relax the shoulders down the back. Going to release the hands and roll the wrists down. From here, we're going to come onto all fours. We're going to bring our hands underneath our shoulders and our knees underneath our hips. Starting with a neutral spine here, we're going to go into some rolls. So you're going to lean forward towards the hands and move in a circular motion as the weight shifts between your knees and your palms. You can begin to add a spinal roll. You begin to roll to the opposite direction. You can begin to add your spinal rolls here. You're gonna come back up to all fours, making sure your wrists are back under your shoulders, your knees are hip distance apart, and your back is flat. We're gonna go into some cat-cows. So you're gonna start by pulling your belly up towards your spine. You're gonna go ahead and tuck your tailbone underneath and roll your head down towards the mat. As you inhale, your head and your tailbone are going to come towards the ceiling. You're going to draw the shoulders down away from the ears. You're going to reverse back into your cow pose. If you want to add a deeper stretch, you can press your hips a little bit forward. Bring your head and tailbone back towards the ceiling. And we're going to repeat this a few more times. You can come back into a neutral spine here. You're going to go ahead and walk your hands to the front edge of your mat as you lower your hips down and your chest down to the mat as well. You're going to start by pulling your belly up towards your spine and pressing your hip bones down into the mat. You're going to lift up slightly off the mat here. You're going to look over to your right shoulder. And over to your left shoulder. We're going to repeat this a few times. You're going to bring your chest back down towards the mat. You're going to press yourself back up into all fours. Your wrists are back under the shoulders. The knees are back under the hips. You're going to curl your toes underneath. Press your hips back and up as you draw your heels down towards the floor. Make sure that your weight is back towards your heels as we hold the stretch in downward dog. You can begin to pedal through the feet by bending the knees and stretching the toes. You're going to press both of your heels down and press back towards your hips a little more. You're going to walk your hands towards your feet. You can come up to your fingertips if you need to. We're going to hold our forward stretch. You're going to add a slight bend in the knees. You're going to release the hands down as you slowly roll up into standing. Your head is the last thing to come up. When you get to the top, you can roll your shoulders back. We're going to walk so our feet are hip distance apart. You're going to go ahead and inhale as your arms reach up towards the ceiling. You can clasp the hands at the top here. You can exhale in place. The next time you inhale, you're going to lean over to your right side. Try to take a deep inhale into your left rib cage. And when you exhale, come into center. We're going to repeat the same thing on the opposite side. So you're going to lean over to your left side. Try to take a deep inhale into your right rib cage. Next time you exhale, you come into center. You can release the hands down. And you are all done for today. Thank you.